Hey guys, my name's Brandon Chviek and thank you for watching my channel. Uh, I've recently seen that Bitcoin and crypto, the crypto world has really been down, and a lot of people are wanting to get their hands wet at the sea of decentralized finance. Now, if you've never dabbled in any of these things, then a lot of the concepts that pertain to crypto will go right over your head. So to make it easy for you, I wanted to make a small video, an introduction to Bitcoin and the blockchain technology. I wanted to explain to you what blockchain is, how you can use it, and why you should use it. So let's get into it. What exactly is blockchain? Uh, Let me start with the biggest and the most common question that a lot of people have. What exactly is blockchain? In 2008, Satoshi Nakamoto, which is a synonym for an unknown person or group of people, Nakamoto invented the blockchain, and this is a decentralized public financial ledger of the currency Bitcoin. Now, that's more of a technical definition, but to better explain blockchain, let me just give you the example of purchasing a home. Now, when you purchase a home, you would go through a middleman or a real estate agent of some sort. Now, time has shown again and again that middlemen are not always trustworthy, and there can be times when you lose some money. Now, this is where blockchain comes into play. Blockchain and the blockchain extension allows a buyer to bypass that middleman and directly deal with their financial purchases with the seller. What's cool about this is that the blockchain is decentralized and all the transactions are verified and visible to the public. They're freely accessible. Now, you might be thinking, can the blockchain be hacked? Isn't it on the internet? Can't everything on the internet be hacked? My viewer, you're right. Yes, everything on the internet can be hacked except for blockchain. It's tamper-proof. And let me explain to you why. Blockchain is made of multiple blocks. Each block contains a list of multiple transactional data. And in each, and this ecosystem is growing. And in each block, there's a consensus algorithm being performed to verify that everything is in order. And in that consensus algorithm, there is previous information from the block prior to what's trying to be verified entered into that algorithm. Now, once all that's in place and in order, then a new block will be verified. And then it will be linked to the previous block like a metal chain. So it's more or less, it's impenetrable. If a hacker wanted to go in and he wanted to get a specific transaction, he would then have to go into a previous block and then the previous block and the previous block. And I would like to say it's impossible. I never like to say anything's impossible, but the amount of energy and the time to get into this would be nearly impossible. So how can we use the blockchain? Whenever we use a middleman, and I'm talking like credit cards, debit cards, payment processing, services like MasterCard and Visa, not only are those transactions slowed down, but then we also have to pay a fee. With blockchain, our services can be sped up and the fees can be much less. Blockchain or Bitcoin is producing blocks at a maximum of 15 minutes. In order for one Bitcoin or one transaction to be transferred to another, it'd be at maximum 15 minutes. While this 15 minutes is lapping, there's over 6 different verifications going on each block to verify that. So not only is it more, it's actually faster, it's cheaper, and it's more secure. And I would say, if not the same, it's more secure. There's 6 different verifications going on at a time. So why is the blockchain revolutionary? All right, so at this point, we've only talked about blockchain in terms of money. We can also talk about in terms of intellectual property, land ownership, tax records, and with that, we can use NFTs or non-fungible tokens. So for an NFT, say if you were to produce some artwork and put it up on a social media site, and then you actually come to find out that someone's using your artwork and they're collecting some royalties off of that, you can actually use your NFT as a digital deed to claim proprietorship of that item. So that's something that's really cool. There's so many other examples that could really go with that. I might just make a video just for that. I think it's awesome. But another revolutionary and important part is the transparency. using cryptocurrency in countries where like corruption, bribery, fraud, money laundering is occurring. With blockchain, all those transactions would be transparent to where a lot of that stuff could be taken away. And then the last one and my favorite is small sharing economy type things. The blockchain would allow quicker and more secure networks for smaller platforms to share items or resources. So if you own something, you can reap your benefits much quicker. And so the last thing is like, why hasn't this caught on if it's so awesome? And I think the reason why it really hasn't caught on is a lot of people are a little skeptical of it. They don't have a lot of knowledge about it. And when we're not aware of something, there comes fear. We don't want to do that. I understand. And that's why I really felt like I needed to make this channel, just to kind of like my journey of investing in crypto and learning about crypto and then like helping others. I know, time's really limited for everyone, and I felt that maybe I could like build a community around me. So this is just a short introduction to Bitcoin and blockchain technology. I'm going to make some more in-depth videos. I'm going to try my best to produce as much as possible, as quick as possible. So if you like this video, definitely give it a like. Maybe even subscribe if you want to go with me on the journey through this crypto that I'm going to do. And if you didn't like it, leave a comment. Let me know what I can do better for you. So I really appreciate it, guys. Until next time, your crypto friend Brandon. Have a good one, man.